No, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's go.
I am a really big fan of s'mores. Graham crackers, marshmallow, Hershey chocolate. I've been tinkering in the kitchen, and this s'mores cookie recipe might just be one of the very best that I have ever made. Hi, I'm Lindsay with My Better Batch.
And I'm Jackson with My Better Batch.
And today, what are we making?
Colossal s'mores cookies.
Let's make some cookies.
Let's do it.
Here's what you'll need. 1 cup of unsalted butter, softened, 3/4 of a cup of dark brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 cup of crushed graham crackers, which is about 8 to 10 whole crackers, 5 whole Hershey bars, and a bag of large marshmallows. In the bowl of your stand mixer, you're going to add your softened butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, and using the paddle attachment, we're just going to beat on medium speed until the butter and sugars are creamed together. Once these ingredients are well combined, let's add our vanilla extract and our eggs. Take 7, cracking egg. Whoa.
It's a blooper.
Like I said, we'll add our eggs and then we'll keep mixing on medium speed for about 30 to 45 seconds. What are we getting ready to add into our batter?
The dry ingredients, which is baking soda, salt, and all-purpose flour mixed together.
You're pretty amazing, Jackson.
Yeah, I know.
We've mixed our dry ingredients together in a separate bowl. This is our flour, our baking soda, and our salt. And using this nifty little slide, we're just going to slowly add these dry ingredients into the bowl of our stand mixer. In a strong Ziploc bag, you're going to place 8 to 10 graham crackers inside and seal it. This will give us about 1 cup of crumbs. You could also use a food processor and gently pulse into coarse chopped pieces, but the Ziploc bag really does do the trick. You want to be sure that you don't end up with dust. Next up, our Hershey bar. This recipe calls for 5 whole Hershey milk chocolate bars. We're gonna take 2 of these bars and chop them into small pieces and set the other 3 aside. Don't worry, we'll use those in just a minute. Once our graham crackers and chocolate pieces have been prepped, let's add them to our dough. Using a wooden spoon or spatula, you're just gonna fold these into the dough like this. You may think that I forgot one important component, marshmallows. But this was done intentionally. I love mixing in or topping cookies or cookie skillets with marshmallows, but I found that once it cools, the marshmallows tend to harden up and get really sticky. They are absolutely perfect right out of the oven, but over time, it's just not the same experience. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna fill our s'mores cookie with the marshmallow. Using my 2 tablespoon scoop, I'm gonna scoop all of my dough at one time. This makes about 36 2 tablespoon scoops. Remember, we are making colossal cookies today. These are huge. On my cookie sheet, I'm gonna place 4 graham cracker squares. I'm gonna then top them with 2 Hershey squares or rectangles. I really am not sure what they're called. And then on top, we're gonna put 1 large marshmallow that we've just squished a little bit, which is a technical term. I'm gonna take 2 scoops, so 4 tablespoons total, and form them into a dough ball like this. Using the palm of my hand, I'm just gonna flatten the cookie dough. We're gonna place the cookie dough right over the chocolate marshmallow and graham cracker like this. And because these cookies are so big, we're only gonna place 4 cookies on each cookie sheet. Our colossal cookies are headed into a 375-degree oven for about 14 to 15 minutes. This is a little bit longer than most of my cookie recipes, but these are double the size of a normal cookie. I let these cookies cool on a cookie sheet for about 10 minutes before removing them to a cooling rack to cool for another couple of minutes. This is a cookie you're gonna wanna try while it's still warm, and it looks like these are ready for us. So our cookies baked for about 15 minutes. We kept a really close eye on them after about 11 to 12 minutes just to make sure that they didn't brown too much. But as you can see, we stuck that marshmallow on the inside with the chocolate. It bubbled up. Ooh, it looks so good. Ooey and gooey, chocolatey. These are huge. Jackson, why don't you do the honors? Let's break them open and see what we got. Oh, look at that. This is a really great way to enjoy the nostalgia of the s'mores flavor. It's a really fun summertime treat. I really enjoy baking with you today.
I enjoy baking with you today.
Can we do it again sometime?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm Lindsay from My Better Batch.
And I'm Jackson from My Better Batch.
Happy baking. You gotta do like this. Do you have like a happy s'mores dance?